We want to look at the ability to make things work for us, looking at our gifts, our talents, and just how we physically do things in our day-to-day life. So let's look into the book of Proverbs chapter 31, verse 13, and also verse 22 and verse 24, because they're all speaking of the same thing. Let's start from verse 13. It says, "She seeks wool and flax, and willingly works with her hands." Verse 22, "She makes tapestry for herself." Verse 24, "She makes linen garments and sells them." Now, a lot of the times when we read these kind of scriptures, we might not be able to relate to what they are saying, because we are not particularly women that maybe seek wool and flax. We're not women that make tapestry or make linen. But let's just go deeper into this and understand how this can apply into your life. Now, wool is a material that can make clothing, different types of clothing, jackets, dresses, all kinds of things. And flax is a type of plant. It actually makes linen fabrics. So wool and flax are materials that can be woven and spinned so that they can make garments that we can wear. So if you look at verse 22, it says that she makes tapestry for herself. This is because tapestry is actually made from wool fabrics. And it says in verse 24 that she makes linen garments and sells them. Now, the linen, of course, is coming from the flax material, which is a type of plant. Now that we understand that, the Bible tells us that she's seeking these materials. She's seeking the wool. She's seeking the flax. Now, when you are seeking something, it means that you are doing research, you are getting information from different resources. You are trying to find the best way to get this thing that you are seeking. If you're seeking a job, that means you're applying for you're applying different websites, you're applying different places to get into this industry that you are trying to work in. If you are seeking a spouse, it means that you are going outside, you're not just staying in your house. Another example, if you're seeking healing, perhaps you have been brokenhearted from a relationship and you are seeking to come into a place of marriage. So the end result and the end goal for you is marriage. And so you know that you need healing. How do you seek that healing? Therapy, prayer, counseling, fasting, reading the word, understanding who you are in Christ so that you may become whole as you are whole in Christ. So seeking is an act of trying to gather in information, trying to discover something, trying to research, trying to discover and search for something in order to attain it. So she's searching for wool and flax. She's researching about wool and flax. She is trying to discover about wool and flax. Why? Because she wants the best type. Now, if you know anything about fabrics and materials, I studied fashion and textiles. So there's cashmere, there's tweed, there's wool from the sheep, there's mohair. So there's different types of wool. And when we begin to understand that there's different levels of whatever that you're seeking, you can seek for a job, but there's different types of job. You can seek a marriage, but there's different types of marriages. Do you understand that? Do you see that? So when the Bible is telling us that she's seeking wool, we have to understand that there's different types of wool. She's seeking linen, but there's different grades of linen from the same plant, flax. What grade of marriage are you seeking? Many people want to get married, but there's different types of marriages. There's good marriages, there's bad marriages, there's marriages that show the glory and the beauty of God. So what type of marriage do you want? It's unfortunate that I've heard preachers saying that marriage is not to make you happy. You shouldn't be married to be happy. And I mean, I get it. I get that happiness is a self thing, joy is an in thing, it comes from the Lord, but marriage should be happy. You should want to be happy. You should want to be in a happy marriage. That is the purpose of Having a spouse, you are making each other happy, you bring each other joy, you make sure that there's peace, there's wholeness. It's a place of selflessness. So I don't understand that concept that people get married just to be married. There's no joy, there's no happiness. That is not God's idea. So this woman is seeking these things because there are many different things that are out there, many types of wools, cheap ones, fake ones, many types of linens and flax, cheap ones, real ones, fake ones. And so she wants the best for her household.